I mean, even Asuma isn't near the level of badass that fucking guy is. Alright, so first tag is down here. Pretty easy to find. Don't worry, this isn't like later on where you have to... For some reason, this isn't like how it is in a show where you have to yank them all at the same time. And then the clones come out. I think the clones still come out regardless, but you don't end up fighting them. It's weird, but it's alright.
No need to go that way.
I'm pretty... Oh, right, it's going the other way. No wonder. Fuck me. Wait, what's that? Really? Oh, that's right. Guys going after the other ones that are on the roads. Forgot that part.
Okay.
Also, these are a lot more close together than they were in the show, too.
No. Looks like it isn't going to be that simple. Careful, 1010.
We have a visitor.
Huh? What is this?
I don't remember if you fight them, though.
Set by the Akatsuki, apparently.
Yeah.
They won't let us take down their barriers.
They're really adamant about buying time.
It's almost as if
At least these guys know for a fact that the Hidden Leaf Village would be after them, like as soon as they took away the Kazekage. So they know this is a pretty high profile mission, that's for sure.
Between a copy and the real thing. Neji, cover for me. I'm taking her on.
It's also probably a good thing that Kakashi hasn't fully mastered Kamui at this point. Otherwise, he could literally just warp inside the barrier and just take Gaara back. That would have been really awkward for them. Oh my god, I'm using top 10. Okay. Well, you know what? This is a funny opportunity to show off some strats. Sure, why not? First of all, you can cheese people so hard with 1010. My god. So, a lot of people also have problems with 1010 because, like, she's a very zone-heavy character and a lot of people have trouble against her. What you want to do is, like, if I just keep spamming square against Neji, like, what you can do is just chakra dash through them. Case in point. The thing I don't like, though, is that 1010 literally only has, like, one combo string, and that's it. Like, with physical attacks. It's really... I really wish there was more, but that is not the case, unfortunately. Double palm rotation, that's fun. I like how he can just reflect that. No, this combo isn't a real block string, that's great. Come on. Get hit, you fuck. I like how it just calls a fucking knockdown by itself. Yeah, so unfortunately, this is kind of like the bulk of the strategy using 1010. Not the most compelling fight, I'm aware, but it's unfortunately like the best way to do it. And as long as I'm thinking about it, I'll just go ahead and talk about this now. Substitutions. Oh god, the substitution system in this game is fucked. So it's still running on the. So it's of course I've been dealing with the substitution system for a few games now since Ultimate Ninja 1. And, you know, back then it's like, yeah, it was annoying, but like you kind of dealt with it, but it wasn't like a super competitive fighter, right? Well, Ultimate Ninja Storm is now trying to treat itself as a competitive fighter with the whole online ranking. You can't tell me it isn't, it totally is. And the problem with that is, you know, I can get where people come from with, like, if you want to use a substitution system, just don't mash and actually, like, learn the timing for each individual move. You know, I get that. Like, execution or light execution is never a bad barrier of entry. But the problem with this is, there's timing. If you want to adequately substitute in this game, you have to learn the timing for hundreds of moves in this fucking game. Because each combo string has like 8 or 10, like, moves built into it, right? Each character has 4 combos, actually 5 combo strings if you count air attacks. Multiply that by about 40 or so characters. Yeah, that's over 200. That's 200 block strings you have to learn right there. Not even counting the amount of individual moves you have to learn. So, yeah, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to learn that adequately. Oh shit, I'm almost out of time. Oopsie. There we go. I just realized that I was almost out of time. Fuck. Probably not gonna get an S rank based off the time alone. Oh, I didn't use your ultimate jutsu. Fuck. I could have done that, but whatever. You really do get more ninja info cards before doing those, huh? Interesting. But no, like, considering that I'm pretty sure the timing of it is within, like, if I put a number to it, I would probably say that the window to substitute is probably between like 3 and 5 frames big, which is not large at all, considering like how precise you have to be for it.
As long as Lee and
Like, literally mashing is the best way out of it.
Right?
Precisely.
Because otherwise, like, if you're up against someone you don't have the knowledge to fight, you're literally, that's all you can do. And it's kind of ridiculous. So, why do that when you can literally just have one dedicated gauge for it, and if you abuse it, you're gonna die? I mean, I can't be alone in that thought. Like, it legitimately does bother me.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, moving on. Switch back to guy, yay. Alright. Oop, well, that was quick. Well, we fight one more, then we're okay. Actually, I think Lee is the one used next, so... pretty handy. There we go. Yeah, it's literally just a straight shot. You don't have to look around you for the second batch.
Guy-sensei, what is wrong?
Just as I suspected, the Akatsuki seems to have set a trap.
I guess the one decent thing about substitutions though in this game is that, like, if you're a Zona character and you or a puppet user, when the opponent substitutes, it's not to your backside. So maybe that's good for people who like just straight up zoning? I guess.
A trap to prevent their enemies from gaining entry.
I never thought they would be copies of us. This is
Better than you could have asked for.
This is absolutely fantastic. I cannot believe I get to fight myself.
That just sounds like bad internal struggle right there.
I will win. There is no question.
Okay.
Ah, what marvelous spirit. Even I couldn't stop you now.
I like how their feet are actually clipping into the floor. Is anyone else saying that? Like, that's kind of funny.
All right, I'll be your backer. Come, Lee. Fight like there's no tomorrow.
Because if you don't, there might not be a tomorrow for you. Just, you know, some motivation.
Very much.
Also, sad thing, fucking Shippuden also doesn't show anything for Guy or mostly Lee's progress as a shinobi whatsoever. Remember how he had the hardcore training for him back into part 1? And he kind of got his arm and leg shattered, and then he got training again, and he got actually recovered, and he was really good. And he had that really heartfelt, like, fight against, what was his name? Kiyomaru? Yeah, all sorts of emotional attention for Lee is gone now. In fact, he doesn't do anything in the main show besides this. It's kind of rough. Anyway, let's just go ahead and see what we can do about this. Luckily, Lee's moveset's still pretty damn good, so... despite the hard drops... This is his side tilt, by the way, guys. Or his side combo. Oh, God. The fucking dead angles in this game is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. I think I explained this earlier, but, like... Because there's no ground to air chakra dashing, like, you have to find manual points to chakra dash in your combos. Also, I think he did that move in, like, the first movie. Hard to say. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Oh my god. I think I just realized that most of Lee's moveset in this game is taken from, not Bonds. Whatever the first Naruto Shippuden movie was. I forgot what it is offhand, but, like... Jesus Christ, what is this hit detection, though? See if you can kill with the throw. What? Oh. That could theoretically be a decent throw, but... Oh, there's a hitbox. Fucking... Ooh, I hate this combat system so much. Oh, God. This is horrible. People defend this game, right? I know this was... I know this was back when they revamped Storm's combat engine, of course, and they try and make it more straightforward. And people have nostalgic value for it because it's 9 years old, but Jesus Christ, I'm getting an aneurysm from this. Not really, not yet, but I would so much rather be playing Generations than this right now. Jesus, not just because Raikaga's in it, but like, goddamn.
Neji and Tenten are all right. It is probable that the same trap was...
No.
Also, completely ignoring the whole. Actually, that's right. These clone fights weren't in the manga either. This was in the anime. Funny that. Well, I mean, the concept was in the manga, but not the fights themselves. Like the way you had to overcome them was, you know, be stronger than the moment you were when you pulled the tracks for the first time, which is neat. That's actually very close to what the cursed dolls are in this game, huh? That can't be a coincidence. There's no way that's a coincidence. Anyway. I'm surprised I mentioned those things about the character designs earlier, so I'm just going to quickly drop this since Sakura's on the screen right now. Yeah, Sakura's design. I mean, it's there. I mean, she has shorts. She's wearing objectively more interesting clothes than in part 1 with the one Chinese dress she had. So it's neat. I never understood the thing she had around her waist though. Like, is that a shirt? Is that like a belt? I don't get it. Like a holster? Something to protect her shorts? Even though her legs are exposed? I don't get it. Eh.
Right. It's time.
Also, like, I get why people think she's pretty or something from the neck up, but it's just like the rest of the outfit is like, why does this exist? Eh. Also, she's just... I can never bring myself to even like Sakura because she's such an emotional fuckwad in this series. Especially in Shippuden. Oh my god, she's such an emotionally manipulative bitch. Yeah. Boop. Anyway, so yeah, that's my 2 cents on Sakura's design. I do sort of like the hair and like how it's evolved, but I like her much more with long hair. Personal preference aside, like I think she just looks better with it. Anyways, yeah. Not much commenting on Kakashi. I hate how Lee is literally just Guy's design with like just a vest. Neji's design is great. 10-10 essentially got Sakura's clothes. It's rough.
Gara, we're on our way.
So here we go. I love how we have to know that every single time.
All right, let's go.
Yeet.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Also, I highly disagree with a lot of the times that there's animated fights for times that I just don't think there should be. Like, I honestly don't, despite my love for Gaara, I don't think you should have had an animated fight for Deidara. I think that should have been reserved for Sasuke and Deidara, honestly, with like the explosion and everything.
Now, let's see. Which one is the Jinchuuriki?
Not also missing out on how Itachi described Naruto. Which one? How will we tell which one's the Jinchuuriki? He's the one that runs in and barks first.
Do you think what Itachi said is right?
Oh, we are going to flash back to it. Oh my god, there's the eyes. I'll have to put that in post. Yes. This was way before, like, Kishimoto actually animated the eyes or colored the eyes for the Rinnegan. So as a result, the anime guys had to kind of guess what he looked like with Rinnegan, or like what the Rinnegan looked like. This is the result. It looks like something you'd find in, like a fucking circus. It's wonderful.
Except for the Jinchuuriki.
It's wonderful and I hate it, but it looks like he has like pink sclera, and it's like he has pink eye.
This nine-tailed Jinchuuriki, what is he like? He's the one who bursts in.
Oh god, the inconsistencies with trying to draw Sharingan. It looks so bad. Those are straight anime eyes. It's wonderful. Like, the Naruto series as a whole doesn't really do the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole anime cutesy eyes that you typically associate with anime, but that's just bad.
Doesn't he have any other identifying characteristics?
It generally goes for more realistic proportions with the animated and like the eyes to the face, but this is just horrid. Oh my god.
Was that really the best description he could come up with?
It's the only description you need.
Gara, you bastards! I'll kill the both of you!
Alright, just have the Ninetales face on. Damn it.
Him then. Interesting.
Just immediately know him.
I doubt you want to hear this, but I'll just go ahead and say it anyway. I'll handle the Jinchuuriki.
So it's funny that there was a quota of like 1 Jinchuuriki per Akatsuki member, which I do find kind of funny, but that means that Sasori would have had to go after the Ninetales.
Our quota is 1 apiece.
Although, good luck to the Akatsuki trying to keep Naruto captive until they captured all 8 other tailed beasts. Which, okay, so Naruto came back to the village at the age of 15, and then when he met his dad, he was 16 in the pain arc, so that would have been a full year to have to keep him alive in order to do that.
Seek ever greater stimulation.
There's an inconsistency I'm going to talk about the Gao statue later on. It might just be a translation thing, or it might be a legit backpedaling, but we'll talk about it later on.
Jinchuuriki is pretty powerful.
You could say that. Oh god. Could you ever say that? Because even like the base level that like other Jinchuuriki can reach, like Kurama just eclipses them. It's great. helped even more by by Naruto's prowess as a ninja by himself. So yeah.
Naruto! As always, Naruto just can't help himself.
I mean, okay, he just watched his best friend die and get eaten, so fair enough.
Naruto and I will handle
Oh god, Naruto's best friend aside from Sasuke would have been Sakura. How terrible is that? What kind of poor fate must have befall a soul to have that as your best friend? In the meantime, time for some interesting little shenanigans. Oh, you know, since Hiruko's not playable in this game, we're just kind of forget about that for. Oh my god, Hiruko is never playable in Storm at all. He's literally playable in the first iteration of the Tyson EX games, but not Storm. All right, sure.
Why do I have to deal with these people?
With these people.
That's pretty unfriendly. We haven't seen each other in ages.
I'm not afraid of a retired old woman. You can't even touch me.
Okay.
As with anything, I'll never know unless I try.
Empty words.
This is an interesting little exchange, though.
Are they really? Come try me and see.
A cheap taunt.
Not that cheap.
Insist on defying me. You leave me no choice.
Wait, isn't... I remember Hiruko being voiced by someone interesting. I don't remember who it is offhand, but I'll have to go look into him post later on. I don't believe it's Steam Bloom, although that'd be funny.
Hiruko?
Until
I think it was JB Blanc. The memory serves offhand. Just immediately shedding the exoskeleton you made for yourself. Again, not playable in the game. Very important to say.
I liked Hiruko, but if I'm fighting you, this form is better.
For somehow.
Isn't it, Granny Chio?
We're also gonna undercut how surprised we are that he's still so young.
His real shape?
Now that you've seen this form, it's all over for
You say that, but people have seen you in that form before, Sasori.
you will be punished for your crimes, and your grandmother will be the one to do it. I'll have little help.
For the record, I don't believe you actually play as Chio in this fight. I'm pretty sure it stays as Sakura. Which is not the worst fate ever, because like she's alright-ish to play as, but
That's right.
eh.
The very first puppets you created. The father and the mother.
We are undercutting so much tension by this game.
I know
My
the
god.
workings inside out.
Besides the fact that Sasori himself made these first puppets for himself when his father and mother died, and how the
As I said,
poetic justice of them being used against him for his evils,
I'll never know unless I try.
and how Sasori counteracts with, "Hey, remember the fourth Kazekage and how I got murdered and went missing? Hey, I have him the whole time." That's funny.
Sakura, his puppets aren't the only dangerous thing about him.
No, those are the dangerous thing about him.
Beware of the poison in his traps. Get even just a little in you and you're done.
Oh gee, great how we're mentioning that now of all times.
Okay.
I'll give you despair. With this, my special reserve.
Oh, please tell me how. Please mention how it's one of the Kazekages. It's either the third or the fourth one. It wasn't the one that was murdered by Orochimaru. There's a prior Kazekage that got abducted, and no one knew what happened to him. It just so happened he was responsible. Excuse me. I don't trust this to not be the boss fight itself, so we are going in hard. I need to buy more of those, actually. Oh wait, no. Funny thing is, Sakura herself does have some decent attack power, so I just gotta play carefully, and it should be good.